All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Fly and Ride here. We are live on location. Mr. Nadal's house, that's him right there.
Going further. Just so it's just not touching it.
All right, I see you, Brandon. Hey, do me a favor. Can somebody just confirm if you can hear me okay? Just shoot me a quick comment. Give me a quick thumbs up.
We have it wrong, because we moved where
You spun it around, didn't you?
no, it should be like this. This is the issue.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Nashville Bagger, welcome. Sky's Limit 73. Mr. Jerry, all right. Everybody can hear me okay? Awesome. All right, Mr. Holy Shift. Barber CVO in the building. There's Mr. Holy Shift. Say hi, Mr. Holy Shift.
Hi, Mr. Holy Shift.
All right, awesome. It sounds good. All right, Mr. Holy Shift, why don't you tell us what we've done so far here?
Ripped. We we've done taking the pipe off. Glenn took the pipe off. Nadal took the cam cover off. Obviously, raised the bike. Now we extracted the old cam. The old bearing that we just did that now. Now we're actually at the stage of installing the new bearing in. We have the insertion tool over here right now.
Insertion tool.
Let's show them that.
I gotta get in there, excuse me.
All right, well, the mechanic is working. I'm already in the way here.
Glenn, I'm miking you up. You're mic'd up.
Loud and clear. All right, thank you, Joseph. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Mr. Glenn, AKA the supervisor.
No, today's not a supervisor. Today's actually getting his
working.
hands dirty, all greasy.
Tom 202, can we do yours next? Sure, anything is possible. Where's the mic? Glenn's got it?
Yeah, it's on mic. It's on Glenn right here.
I'm mic'd up.
On mic.
Okay, insertion tool in process for
Mr. Chalco, thank you.
putting the new bearing in.
And we go till we can't go anymore, it bottoms out.
Yep.
That's what she said.
So you really can't make a mistake here, fellas.
Yeah.
Mr. Holy Shift is doing.
That's it. We're in.
Doing some videos here while we're at it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right, if you guys can't hear me, just let me know in the comments. Trying to
Now
get you the
bring it
best view
back,
here.
right, bring it down.
Yep.
All right, what are we doing here, Glenn?
We're removing the tool.
We just
We're taking it off the bearing after pressing it in
just inserted
to
the bearing. Now we're taking,
so we could take the plate
now
off.
we're taking the tool off.
Got it.
Okay. I just heard.
Thanks, Nashville Baggers. I'll grab it.
Yeah, the mic just fell.
All right, I'll grab it there.
And as you see, Alberto is.
I'll open the door for Paul.
Open it from there, yeah, it's the one on the right. The garage.
Does the new bearing come with the kit?
No, he
No, you have to buy that separately.
Sandy, does the new bearing come with the kit?
It does when you buy the cam, but I gave the cam to Sandy.
All right, so I saw the question here real
Yeah,
quick.
open that
When you buy the kit,
would
it does,
imagine
but on this particular case, Glenn gave the bearing to Sandy,
I gave the
I don't wanna lose
cam
our
to
heat.
Sandy.
the cam to Sandy, so it didn't
When
come.
you buy a kit, you pretty much it's everything you need, and it comes with the cam plate and the oil
Close the
pump,
door.
and everything you need. But in my case, I did a la carte. I took a few parts here, a few parts there, because I got the cam from Glenn. I'm keeping the oil pump. I'm keeping the cam plate. So I had to pretty much choose the parts that I needed.
So Sandy, you called this a budget Cam 2 install, and now you just called it an a la carte Cam 2 install, so. All right, so which cam is it that you're installing?
The zippers, 468.
So zippers, 468, red ship, 468.
Look at it, Sandy, you wanna take it, inspect it?
Sandy, are you bringing it somewhere to be tuned?
Look at
Yes,
it.
initially, there's the bear.
Better, yes. It does look like a bunch of doctors. A lot of doctors here in this delivery room.
You got the assembly loop? Initially, I'm gonna be, using the map that I downloaded. I downloaded a map from Vance and Hines. I called them, their support was really good. Shout out to Vance and Hines. They actually sent, to my phone, they sent me, the map.
I need to get
for-
the gaskets.
For the specific,
We need the gasket for the oil
setup,
line.
like my pro pipe and the cam.
I have them.
And my air intake. They sent me they sent me the map. The map was then sent from my phone to the fuel pack, flashed, went into one of the slots, and then before I rode down here, I flashed my bike again to my current map. Now, once we're done over here, I will convert back to the proper map.
Got it.
There you go. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm not scheduled yet, but I'm planned to get it professionally tuned.
Also, that was a question that one of the subscribers was asking.
So I'm gonna have it professionally tuned.
Excellent. Where are you thinking about taking it to get it professionally tuned?
I have a few ideas.
All
I
right.
can't, yeah.
All right, top secret.
Not top secret,
We
but-
got to tune in to Mr. Holy Shit's channel
Exactly.
soon to find out where he's going to get this professionally tuned. So
Exactly.
stay tuned.
I'm switching over the mic to our inspector right now.
All right, awesome. Actually, I'll grab the mic
grab
because we've got some subscribers, AKA Barber CVO, in the building. He's asking us the weather in New Jersey. So he's only asking us, I think, so that he can remind us how nice it is in Pooler, Georgia, where he moved into. Barber CVO,
tell you.
tell us, what is the temperature right now where you are in Pooler, Georgia?
Let me tell you what happened today. I woke up, my alarm clock woke me up 5:45 a.m. I look at my phone, I have the temperature on Celsius, so it's showing minus 14 degrees Celsius. That is 8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Frankie, we talk, wait, Frankie. Sandy, Fahrenheit, US, okay.
Okay, so 8 Fahrenheit.
Got it.
I wore 4 layers on under my pants, 4, then 6 over here, and I had my heated gear.
Right.
And it took me an hour and 10 minutes to get here. Really cold.
So what was
Really,
this?
really cold.
So there's a measurement, right? So 8 degrees Fahrenheit with the windshield factor riding feels like what? Minus 20 maybe? Minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit?
Minus very cold.
minus very cold. All right, you have it. You heard it there first. It was minus very cold on the ride this morning to get this stage 2 install. We got the mad scientist, Nadal here doing his thing. All right, talk to us there, Nadal. What are we doing?
You put the new gasket in?
Of course, Sandy, yes.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Good morning, Mike Will Be Mike. Welcome. Mike Will Bike. Sorry, not Mike Will Be Mike. Welcome.
I love his name. It's like BMW, but you take the B, put it, Mike
Mike Will Bike.
Michael Bike.
Yes. Mike Will Bike. Mr. Holy Shifts likes your name.
Yeah, Michael Bike.
Yeah.
BMW, take the B, put it at the end.
All right, there you go. Take the B, put it at the end.
I knew where you were going with
Yeah, right?
By the way, Joseph Mergliano is suggesting you get it done at JD Cycle Works, Sandy. That's what he's suggesting. All right, check
That's an
out
option.
our light work. Check out our setup back here. We've got a mini studio set up in Mr. Nadal's garage. I offered my heated, controlled garage, but this doctor only operates in his own surgery room here.
If something goes wrong, I need my team here, all right?
Mr. Chaco, do it. So I hear it's snowing. Yeah, Barber CVO, Get Lowered does do pretty amazing work. Thanks for the suggestion.
But we do amazing work also.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, they do. I film. Is that the new,
No, we're.
same oil pump, right? So Sandy, that's an important point.
Yeah. We're using the same oil pump and the same cam plate.
All right, can I do a stage 2 with a Harley tuner bike under warranty? I do not think so, correct?
No. Would have to put warranty.
Well, you can do it, Tom. However, it will void the warranty
Unless you use Harley parts.
unless you use Harley parts.
Harley's got to do it themselves.
So in other words, the crew here says that Harley has to do the work themselves if you do not want to void the warranty. So hopefully that helps, Tom. Let us know if you have any other questions. By the way, for all of you that are watching, any question is fair game. I assure you, if I don't know the answer, I'll just ask one of these fine gentlemen here.
Or we'll just make up an answer.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, we make up the answer. Moto Noggin, thank you. Yes, please hit that like button. Really does help out the channel.
And subscribe.
Don't forget the bell icon.
Thank you, Joseph. Where's the shawarma at? Hudson Motor Visuals.
Oh, we wish we had some shawarma.
Well, listen, we didn't have shawarmas, but hopefully,
Yeah, very close.
by the way, all of you watching right now, if you want to see the food, the amazing food that Nadal and his wife cooked for us this morning, go check out my Instagram account. It's the same thing, Fly&Ride 15. And go look at my stories. I posted it all there this morning. Amazing, amazing breakfast. I actually had to take a nap before I started the build. Glenn just woke up. Peter Johnson, coast to coast. Welcome, everybody. Nadal, thank you. He was also cooking for. By the way, this is known as Nadal Jr. on the videos. We often talk about Nadal. That's Nadal Sr. All right, and this is Nadal Jr. All right.
Even though he's 8 months older than me.
Can he install head pipes without warranty issues? Tom is asking. Yes, Tom, you can. You can. All right, anybody else? Just hit us up with questions. We're gonna keep this on here for you.
You could use a Harley tuner, but you can't use an aftermarket tuner.
That's right. So Tom, you could use a Harley too.
We got the.
All right, hold on.
Oil pump in.
All right, oil pump is in. Check that out, everybody. Look how cool that is.
There's no bolts going in now, right? Only after the plate.
Yeah, look, I need the love cam. Where's the love cam? The
behind you,
red shift
the-
cam. The phone right here?
So what is this? This is the.
Lube it up.
Oh Lord. All right.
Make sure we put the right one in.
Yeah, don't put the same one. Don't put the same one back in.
There it is.
That's the old one.
That's the old one. All right, and we can't put that one back in.
There's going to be a raffle for this.
What is that? What are you lubing up there, man?
Engine lube.
Engine lube. So that's not Loctite then.
Nobody would buy it.
See, I would be putting Loctite.
Because you got it all.
Okay, guys, buy a sticker and I'll give you the old cam part of the delivery.
Hey, Peter,
In the envelope.
I just saw your comment. You say you can't see, it's all black. Do me a favor, make sure, for all of you that are watching, just making sure that you can see well, let me know in the comments. How much is the Jim's tool and can he rent one?
Jim's tune, I think it's like $160 or $200.
All right,
I'm not sure.
Jim's tool is about
No, it's under 300.
260, yes.
all right, so Jim's tool is 260, and I do not believe,
You can rent it. There's.
oh yeah, all right, so apparently there are places, that can rent it.
Not many though.
Mike will bike, wants to know if we had almond milk for you. Did we have
Oh, no,
almond?
they didn't.
No,
No,
Mike will
they
bike, they did not have almond milk, but they had some amazing,
But the food was amazing.
The food was
Masri and full,
Masuri.
suri was great. It was amazing.
so
But-
Harley, map my bike, oh, what happened, cancel, sorry, yeah.
By the way, you can't
No, no,
milk
you're
an
not.
almond.
You can't milk an almond, huh?
You can't milk an almond, so we don't deal with almond milk.
Joseph, we're not changing the pipes, he's staying with the pipes, right, Sandy?
Yep, the Pro Pipe is staying.
So what kind of pipe do you have again, Sandy?
The Vance and Hines Pro 2-to-1.
Vance and Hines 2-to-1. So he's staying with the current pipe setup. And he explained the tune there a bit ago.
Slide right in with a little wiggle.
It's not lined up? No.
Yeah, it should slide in with a little wiggle, you shouldn't need their mouth.
So what's the difficulty we're having? We're trying to line it up, is that what we're doing?
Yes. Give the
This is-
camera a little spin if you can to line it up with the cam plate. You gotta turn it back wheel.
We have to turn the wheel, yeah.
Oh, it's engaging on the other side.
All right, hopefully you guys can see and appreciate this. You see how quiet it got? This is an important part of the surgery.
Everybody's like, there we go.
It's a 468, Michael bike.
It wasn't, the pump.
Redshift 468 on the cam.
Make sure that
Thanks, Nashville Bagger.
Yes, everything's good.
you put that seal in, right?
Put that thing on
That's the
everything.
most important O-ring in the whole job.
There we go.
Now we go. There we go.
Oh,
Good job, good job.
All right, now we're
Okay,
gonna
now start with
Wait,
the,
wait, let me clean those and
Wait, what are we doing now? Talk to us.
we're gonna do the pump. Well, actually, we're gonna put the bolts in.
All right, we're gonna put,
We're not gonna, and torque, and torque them, and then we're gonna put the oil pump down
All right.
twice.
all right, we're gonna put the screws in, we're gonna torque them, then we're gonna put the oil pump.
Got blue Loctite.
He's got blue Loctite. We're making good progress here, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Fly&Ride over here,
How am I doing? How am I doing as your host today,
Very
mister?
good, very
Very
good,
good,
actually,
yeah?
yeah.
All right.
this, yeah.
All right, make sure everybody's hitting that like button. It really does help out the channel if you haven't already. And please make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this with friends and family.
Turn it with your hands till we get.
We're going it all the way, or we're pulling
Yeah,
it back up?
no, all the way, but don't press it. 'cause then we'll-
Sandy, Joseph says you just got to bring almond milk with you everywhere you go,
I know.
because your friends don't have it for you.
John knows me like 14, 15 years. Every time we get a coffee, he's like, well, how do you drink that?
Well, we know in his last video how he feels about almond milk.
I know.
Yeah,
Like
Go-
I said, you can't milk an almond.
yeah, you cannot milk an almond. That's what the foreman over there says.
The foreman, that's it, that's a perfect.
Joseph is saying, just throw them in the saddlebag, so that way you always have them.
Now I'm gonna have stretch.
That's a,
saddlebags.
yeah,
Extra-
that's right. You're gonna have,
Extra room for a bottle of almond.
so you're gonna have a complete new bike, Sandy, pretty much, right? By the way, congratulations to the Van Black, man. That's fantastic. Very well deserving. Congrats. Can we hear the startup when complete? Tom, absolutely.
Well, that's what.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
what
the
we live
plan.
for.
That's what we live for.
The startup.
Hopefully it starts, and this
It will
time,
start.
we're gonna remember to connect the gas tank.
If
We
the whole
need
thing
this
is gonna take,
connection.
if the whole thing is gonna be too long,
Yeah,
we might do is log off.
yeah. And then come back a little bit.
Announce.
And do another live,
Yeah,
yeah.
announce when the next
that?
live is gonna be, so you can see live the
I took
actual
it.
Yeah,
startup.
that's a good idea.
I thought I had to get to turn the engine over, I had to take all.
Can you substitute assembly grease with almond milk? That's a good question.
Can you accept? Yes, but only the bottom part of when you're done with the almond milk. There's little residue, and that's nice and greasy. That's where you want to use it.
Got it. All right, Barbara CVO saying no, he wants to wait for the startup. So no, we'll play it by ear. We're gonna keep this going here. Just, again, keep sending in your questions. By the way, if you're watching,
Yeah, he's giving us his Barbara CVO Camilo. You're giving us orders all the way down there, but from
yeah, Mr. Psycho Fanatics has got a bunch of stuff going on. We were talking to him on the phone a little while ago. Obviously, he sends his best. And so it's just, this is the crew. This is what you got here today. There you go.
The two dogs, brother.
So what's the torque spec on this stuff?
110, I'll tell you, I have it in my toy.
All right, he'll tell us.
okay now.
And there's also a sequence.
Now, when we did Nadal's bike, he put everything new in.
Right.
So it was obviously the new cam, the new oil pump, SNS it was?
Yeah.
And the new cam plate, SNS. In this case, we're using the 468, that's new. And we're maintaining and running the oil pump, the Harley stock oil pump, which is good.
Yep. Because this is a 2020, right? So
2020,
on 2020 and above is when they
And-
started.
And the cam plate itself. We will be putting new tappets, okay?
Okay?
Adjustable push rods and new covers, push rod covers, and that's about it. We have like I said before, I don't know if we said it or not, but my air intake is high flow air intake, which I did on my.
That's right. And you know what? That's a good clarity because I didn't know that. I thought you were going to switch over to a different, but this is a high flow.
Right.
All right.
And the Pro Pipe, which is again high air.
Yeah,
flow,
which
you
by
know?
the way sounds really awesome. So it'll be interesting to see
Supposedly.
and hear the difference in the sound with this
Yeah,
this
with
cam,
the-
right?
With the new one supposed to be like way louder.
Gotcha.
Not
So-
way louder.
So Joseph was asking, so are you making this basically a CVO on a budget?
I don't know.
It's still.
The military biker, morning man, how are you? By the way, military biker, that footage that you had of that snow and that scenery is absolutely extraordinary, man. Thanks for joining, appreciate it, and thanks for sharing that with us. For those of you watching, if you haven't checked out the military biker, make sure you go check him out. He's got a great channel. Thanks for joining. All right, so not exactly a CVO, right?
Not a CVO,
yeah.
but definitely, this is just the initial, the rear end conversion is the initial project with Advent Black.
Got it.
If things work nicely and we're both happy, we have, yeah, but it's, the
That's
camera's not
a
on.
camera, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
camera, yeah.
Oh,
Check
that's
out that merch. Go
That's-
check out Mr. Holy Ship's website. He's got some pretty awesome merch.
New stickers, by the way.
New stickers too.
Really nice.
You got it, military backer.
So if we're gonna, if this works out nicely, I have plans for the rest of the bike.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to that, man. That's
I
awesome.
mean, if we do a good job and the bike still runs,
Exactly.
You mean if Nadal doesn't break stuff? I don't know. He's awfully quiet there.
he's concentrating.
Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it. He says all of us are great, even you, Sandy.
Even me?
Even you, yeah. How's Mr. Holy Ship's dog? He's the reason we all subscribe to him.
Pico.
Vetter. Vetter is saying, how's Pico doing?
Pico is great.
Pico's doing great, Vetter.
Pico is great.
Pico's new dog, right?
Yeah, he's got.
All right, Kelly B, morning. Thanks for joining.
What size shoe are you, Sandy? 9, 8.5, 9. Small?
I'm just gonna keep focusing on this beauty right here. Check that out.
Me, I gotta use 2.
You're right in the middle right there?
Negative.
So Sandy, show us the new cover you got. You got a new cover for this,
Yeah,
right?
let me show you. Where's the old one? Where's the new one?
Yeah, he's gonna show us. He did some, look at this. Check this out, everybody. Wait, hold on. Yeah, stay tuned. We got all sorts of surprises for you here this morning. So hopefully you all have some popcorn, some coffee, some breakfast. We got it all for you this morning. Now Nadal said he was going to tell me the torque specs, but he didn't tell me anything. 120, right?
120.
All right, and he's got it. 120 inch. Good morning, Ron Mack. Welcome. All right, here we go. Check this out, everybody.
This is the different. This is the polished aluminum. Originally comes on the standard.
All right, so that one, that's the original, right? That's
Right.
stock, okay.
And that's eBay part, came off the same bike. Chrome, still has a number 1 part because it's the best.
Ready? All right, here we go. I'm back. We lost some connection there for a minute.
Hurry up, okay?
I know, you gotta be home before dinner, right?
All right, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna ask, well, he just, Barber CVO, I'm not sure why he didn't go with the clear see-through cover. Maybe he's going for a different look, and money, and cash. Remember, Barber CVO,
Everybody's like a barber.
yeah, not everyone can afford a what do I call it? The most massive CVO I've ever seen. Check out Barber CVO if you want to see a decked out CVO. He's got an awesome bike. Go check him out.
It makes absolutely no sense.
And yeah, the reason why he didn't do it, this is a stage 2 on a budget, Camilo. So that's the reason why he didn't do it.
He would have been better off buying them 107. Sir, I'm not saying it's wrong. He would have been better off buying them 107. Sir, I'm not saying it's wrong.
All right, I'm gonna ask Mr. Nadal Jr. to hold the camera here for me while I go on the chat here for a minute and see if I can make this work.
My sister's.
All right, you good there? All right, I'm gonna try something out here real quick while he's showing you that.
I'm done pointing it at his work, right?
Yeah, that's it.
When I turn the engine on. You getting my face, my ugly mug?
No. Behind you. Nadal's film.
No, but Sandy's over here with micro camera.
With Michael, you'll get too offended. Challenge.
Sandy's only challenged on Sundays.
All right, here we go. So Nadal, show him this up real quick. All right, so you see it there? We got the laptop set up here. I've got your chat right here on the right-hand side. You got the Fly&Ride mouse pad. So I can now see all of your questions here. Mr. Nadal has got the camera, so he's going to go back over there and let us know if you have any questions. I've got the chat here active, ready to go.
That's it, we're good. Cam plate's done. Now Glenn is gonna take over since he's a rocker guy.
All right, Glenn's gonna take over now. He's known as the rocker guy.
Should we cover her up? We might as well, right? Yeah. Where's your gas stick, Mr. Sandy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we have to put the chain in. That's
The
the
chain
new.
timing,
That's the new one?
All right, I'm just scrolling through the chat here, making sure that I haven't missed any questions.
No, we didn't take it out.
All right, I think we're good. I've somehow, yes, you do.
This dot, can you see the dot? Yeah. The dots are lined up, that's how it needs to be. Actually, we learned from experience that one of the installs, it wasn't lined up properly and the bike wasn't running well. And that wasn't on a twin cam.
Oh, yeah, it was on. Sandy, I'm gonna need light over here. You're blocking my light.
All right, Vetter is asking on the chat, the fellow viewers, what do you ride and where are you from? So make sure you check out Vetter is asking a question of the chat. Oh, we got Barber CVO, new merch coming out in March. Oh, right. All right, Nadal, what are we working on there?
Putting on the,
On my Electra Glide. Cam chain.
Cam chain being installed right now.
you see the fat part in the dollars on the
right
top?
on the top.
You might have to spin it. There you go. Good.
Okay.
All right, so this is a Redshift 468, right?
468 zipper.
468 wrench, yep. Now, we got, it's a little finagling over here with the,
But now the
with the
bolts
teeth, but you gotta make sure that, you see how it's aligned? Is it dot to dot?
Yes, look at it.
I don't see the other dot. I don't see the other dot.
Move your,
The dot move.
There it is right there.
Yeah, you see the dot?
yeah.
Yeah, I see the dot.
Yeah, no, but it's not lined up, right?
It's not lined up.
Glenn, before we, no, it's lined up,
No,
but.
it's not. Oh, yeah, we gotta move the top wheel.
Yeah, there we go, it's lined up.
Lined up?
Yes, that means the timing looks okay.
Okay, so
There you
we got-
go.
All right, so we moved the wheel to make sure that everything was lined up, right, Sandy?
The lining up happens when you put it in.
That's true.
Okay.
Because it'll move around now, now those two dots. will-
Of course, but they will meet up again. They will meet
But not all
up,
the time. They
probably
do
in
sometimes.
two spins.
Sandy, there's a request to put your hat back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too shiny. Is it blinding them? Is it blinding them?
It was.
Any better? Any better?
All right, good morning, Eric. Kraken's Garage and Adventures just joined us. By the way, to everybody that's watching, if you've not checked out Kraken's Garage channel, make sure you go check him out. He's doing some amazing things for the YouTube community. Great channel, great videos. Appreciate the shout out again, Eric. Thanks so much for the kind words.
John said.
We are in full swing here, Eric. I know you just joined us this morning.
John, you are so kind.
No, oh.
Chassis, good morning.
I know he's kidding, of course.
Uh-oh, Mr. Steichel Fanatics in the building.
Okay, then I'll change the tensioner.
All right, Sandy.
What?
John is saying to keep quiet, let the professionals work, please.
Tell him I love him.
I can hear him.
John, he sends you his love.
I can hear John.
That's Glenn you see right there with the perfect hairdo.
Look back.
It hasn't even moved. Look at that. It's perfection.
Let's do this up because we're gonna test this 15. Actually, I know by feel.
Wow, ready to...
Yeah, Joseph, the signal is not great in here. Apologies that the video's coming in a little bit choppy. It goes in and out. We're doing our best given the signal we have here.
We're on a delay. There is a little delay, right?
So Sandy, Tom Miller is saying that it's a great cam, and he's saying if you were to consider to go to a stage 3,
I'll give credit where credit's due. Press this.
a 572 would be great. Thanks, Tom.
Mr. Flying by is live, talking to Cycle Fanatics and Camilo from Barber CEO 19. And I actually see you guys on the video over there live, raising production. Even
Hey, gliding on twos, welcome.
soon we're sending the drone up in the garage. Right here. We're gonna have aerial footage.
I can do that. I can fly the drone in here, you know.
Why don't you do that?
Okay, all right.
You can make this.
Peter Johnson, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. You're right, John. Too many chefs do spoil the stew.
Negative.
Barbara CVO wants to know when you're getting a new, sleeker seat, Mr. Holy Shift.
When you, February 21st.
Stay,
21st.
February 21st, everybody. Apparently, that's Mr. Holy Shift's birthday. He's taking,
So whatever you think
He's
he
taking-
needs, that's what you buy him.
I'm gonna have a little wish list.
he's sending, hey, create a birthday wish list. Yeah,
That's what
man.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
By the
yeah.
way, he needs new brakes. New tires.
Actually, look, I need new shocks. Shout out to, who do we want? We want Legend or Olins, one of you watching right now. Send him out.
Hey, Sandy, this is Fly and Ride's channel, not Cycle Fanatics. No, nobody's watching my stuff. Wishful thinking. George, you're right. George is saying that we better hurry up, otherwise you're taking the train home tonight.
It's too bad.
It's true, if it's too cold.
Yeah, so Holy Shift did weather the storm. He did weather the storm this morning, so to speak. He rode the bike, I don't know if you heard it earlier. 9 degrees, was it 9 degrees? 8 degrees, sorry, make sure. That 1 degree makes such a difference, right? Right, Sandy? By the way, you know the difference 1 degree makes? It's actually a great video. Look it up online. Look up the difference 1 degree makes. You guys will be amazed at the difference 1 degree makes. It's a great inspirational video. If anyone, see, you're getting it all here at Fly and Ride. No. Go check, seriously, it is a real thing. Go check out on YouTube the difference 1 degree makes. As a matter of fact, for the viewers that are watching it right now, don't stop watching this video, of course. Open another window and go look up the difference 1 degree makes. Check out how cool that is. And basically the moral of the story is, you know, we are 1 degree away from greatness is the bottom line of the message. Go check it out. All right, we got Harley, Sheikh Harley Duda Ventures from South Africa. Awesome, welcome.
Getting our gas.
John said, make sure you're not 1 degree off the cam, okay?
Thanks a lot, John.
You're right, John.
That's all we check now.
Yeah, Vetter, you're right. 1 degree. All right, so the video applies to everything except temperature. Thanks, Vetter. Come on, man, work with me here. Go check out this video. Trust me, it's pretty cool. Peter Johnson from Ontario, Canada.
You're gonna be able to do this in your sleep. Right?
Nadal, raise the camera a little bit.
All right.
What do you
There,
want to do?
yeah, a little bit higher. Yeah, a little bit higher. There, right there. Perfect.
Yeah, I put their own screws in there.
You're getting a workout. Your arm.
Put it somewhere over there?
If you get tired, I'll switch out.
On top of it.
No, I guess, yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm getting what you want.
All right, Eddie, in the house. Eddie, tell us, did you get Black Mamba back yet, or is it still in the shop?
Remember, you're live.
It doesn't matter.
All right, we're making good progress. You're doing this a lot faster this time.
Because this time we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
No, because there's
We
no
had-
pressure here.
We had a lot of steep learning curve. on-
Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it. Hey, Nadal, Mr. Cycle Fanatic suggests you open up a shop.
Yeah, okay. I don't want any more work.
He says he doesn't want any more work, John.
He got fuck you money, he don't need no more.
Yeah.
We were 12 years old. We started.
Yeah, that's right. For those of you watching, so Mr. Holy Shift, Glenn, Cycle Fanatics, they're all headed down with, who else is going? Brandon is going. Dave.
Big guy?
Big guy. A bunch of the crew is headed down. They're actually taking the auto train down to Daytona. Yep, that's right. So you'll get a chance to see the Beast, Silverback, and you're going to see Sandy's new and improved.
Blackbird.
Oh, that's right. That's right. By the way, you're hearing it here first on Fly and Ride.
Right.
Sandy's bike is called Blackbird.
There you go. Blackbird's getting an afterburner.
Blackbird.
Known as the Crow.
All right, the Crow Blackboard. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Sandy is a pilot, and he thought the name Blackbird would be pretty fitting for his bike.
Actually, give credit where credit is due.
Oh yeah,
It's Nadal over here. Turned the camera around.
How do I do that?
Just
to yourself. There you go.
Nadal here came up with the name. Thank you so much. He's going to get one sticker for free.
Make sure the small one.
Smallest one, obviously.
I want that pay for the big one.
By the way, John thinks your bike should be called Black Chicken.
Like chicken.
So you're trying to say a chicken who likes hot dogs?
Just your finger is over here. That finger, yeah. Move it away. There you go. Because your finger is like, you see over there?
All right, Eddie says he wants you to work on his bike next, Nadal. But wait, your bike.
Tell him to make an appointment.
Eddie,
your bike is done.
he's saying you got to make an appointment. But number two, your bike is already done, man. You have the master at all. JD Cycle Works work on your bike, so.
But thank God you could pay 5,000.
We're just rookies.
Right?
I'm not sure where they're staying, so just make sure you're following John's channel and everybody else. I'm sure as they get closer, they'll let you know the events they're going to be at, and you all can go meet them there if you all want to meet them. So make sure you just stay tuned to their channels to find out.
You hit the-
That's right, Robert Simmons, Mr. Robert Simmons, keeping it preloaded, is going to be in Daytona as well.
It should
Yeah,
be,
that's
it
damn
should be the
bullshit.
same cover, right?
Is it the same
No,
color?
like I hit the gas here, like.
None of the other ones are tight, are they?
I have the same.
This one looks tight.
No, I want to do something. What happens then? You want a flashlight to see if we have?
No, just give me the.
We're almost done. Tappets and then we're done.
Tappets, and that's it?
Push rods.
And push rods, right?
And let's just hope we can do it with these push rod covers that he has.
So what are we concerned about with these push rods?
Because we're putting the stock push rods back on. So with adjustable push rods, technically you're supposed to get the push rod tubes that are shorter, so you can lift it up more and get to the nuts for the
I got it.
adjusting. So
I got it.
there's a chance we might not.
We might not be able to finish it, you think?
Like I said, there's a chance we might not be able to adjust
All right.
the push rods with those push rod tubes. In that case, Sandy's going to have to get push rod.
Push
tubes.
rods. So he'll have to leave the bike
The
here,
tubes,
worst case
yeah.
scenario, and then get the
It's-
tubes.
Yeah, you guys know it's a 5-minute job.
Yeah.
Push rods.
See if you can get this one.
All right, I'm just reading all the comments here. Yeah, the 468, thanks to DeMonte. It is a great cam.
One,
No, where did no?
Yeah, he got it right there.
Okay, it's
Looks
awfully quiet. There are moments where there's a lot of tension in the air. When something doesn't work and we need a little finagling, so everybody quiets down. And
We asked Glenn.
all you hear is-
Yeah, Tom, Cycle Fanatics just responded, he is gonna be at Sturgis. I think a bunch of the crew's gonna be there.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Yeah, Glenn, you're going too, right?
Sturgis, baby, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sandy, you're going to Sturgis? All right, there you go. Glenn, Sandy,
We're gonna ride
Cycle
there.
Fanatics.
We're gonna ride to Sturgis.
You're riding to Sturgis?
You're riding to Sturgis,
Wow,
baby.
wow.
We're gonna put some miles on.
Good job, guys. Let me know how it goes.
We will.
We're living vicariously through that.
Yes, yes, we are.
Okay, come over here with your torque wrench, brother.
All right, now we're tying these up.
We're hang tight on.
Thanks, DeMonte. We're having a great time. This is a great crew.
It really is a good time. I didn't think it would be not fun.
You like it, right?
Huh?
Not bad. Especially when you stand up, hold the frickin' camera.
We got all sorts of assistants here.
I got
You're getting a cramp on your right
He's
arm.
getting an arm pump right
You know,
here. Look at
you
that.
could switch, left arm, right arm.
You recording too?
No, I need to.
Said Mr. Fly&Ride over there that's sitting on the chair.
Well, the video producer has to be comfortable, Sandy.
So he's not paying me the big buck for nothing.
Yeah,
right?
Jerry, you're right. I think I'm gonna be flying instead of riding to Sturgis. Hey, so Vetter is asking a question. Anyone with plain old Legend Revo shocks, not the A or base Olin's? He wants opinions on them. On the chat, make sure you check out Vetter's question.
You're gonna love it, Sandy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think you will.
I was riding this whole time stock. Wasn't gonna do any changes. John yesterday said that I actually said out loud that I'm never gonna do a cam. I don't remember saying that. What I remember saying is that I enjoy the bike the way it is.
Yeah.
Fun factor, I don't think there's a big difference. I'm still enjoying the bike the way it is, but I'm sure I'll be enjoying the bike a little bit more with the new cam.
The only thing I'll say, I agree with everything you said up to this point. Of course, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
But having tested Nadal's bike when we did the last change on his CVO, difference between stage 1 and stage 2,
Yeah.
it's just dramatic difference. I don't know if you're gonna feel it here. I would assume so,
Yeah,
Sandy.
he is. He's gonna.
But what I felt on his bike, man, it's a different bike.
But I'll tell you one thing, Sandy. You're gonna be disappointed with that power, the FP3 tuner. Those
Thanks,
are
Eddie.
shitty ass fucking tuners.
You're not gonna get the.
Eddie, wait till you see this. What I'm gonna do with that new air cleaner. You're gonna want to stay tuned. I've got some videos coming up that I'm gonna show some stuff.
Guys, the push rod cover.
Why are you opening the garage?
Oh, yeah.
So what the fuck? We're all stressed out.
What's happening?
How you doing? How are you, man?
Full garage.
Yeah. We're live right now, as a matter of fact.
So now, Glenn is gonna do the
covers off.
Let me get to the
Allen wrench.
All right, so Glenn, what are you gonna do now?
Take off the tappet covers.
All right, so we're taking up the tappet covers
What
next.
happened, Jihad? Those assholes?
We'll talk.
Jihad, what's happening, brother?
How you doing, brother? Nice to see you, man.
Oh, yep, you're good. You're good.
What is it?
That's insane.
He'll tell you. Where'd you learn that?
Cycle Fanatic School.
That's a good school.
All right, so Glenn is doing his magic. This is Glenn's specialty right here.
What were you all excited about?
I don't know.
Dude, I can see 8.
20.
That's fucking
You ever heard that?
I told him I wasn't gonna pay a penny over on this up.
You ever heard that?
We just put the cam cover on, the chrome cam cover on. Now we're working the tappet covers, and we're gonna put the
Wha-
tappets in and push rods, that's the next step.
Sandy, what oil did you use? Glenn, everybody understands that synthetic, you're not a fan of synthetic, so what oil did you use, Sandy?
No, I'm a fan of synthetic.
Olive oil. As long as you extra virgin olive oil from the Holy Land. It's the best. It's the best you can.
Explain about synthetic
Go ahead.
and conventional.
Go ahead.
I use in my build Valvoline racing oil. Dave recommends it because it won't allow, it's a thicker oil, so it won't pass by the rings. Where synthetic oil is very thin, and when it gets hot, it's able to pass by the rings under high compression. So you don't want that. So Dave recommends racing oil, Valvoline, for any build.
Wow.
I just got Harley Sin 2, what is it called, Sin 2, Sin 3?
Sin 3,
Sin
that's
2.
what I do.
That's
All
what
right.
I got, synthetic oil.
All right, so you heard Glenn explaining it.
I use Sync 3 on the oil. The transmission, I use red line, and primary, I use.
All right, so Sin 3 on the oil, transmission, red line,
And then the primary red line.
and then the primary red line.
I go simple,
But the
Sin
oil
3,
debate is
everybody,
everybody's
all
different.
around.
There it goes.
Glenn says they're good.
It's coming back.
I just took it out of my sports there, took it out of my sports.
Hey, sorry guys, if you're, there we go, got it back. Signal's a little bit spotty.
No.
Ty Everson, welcome. I see you on the chat. Let me tell you, you got one of the nicest motorcycles out there, Ty. I don't know if there's a reason I may be saying that, I don't know. But yeah, go check out Ty. He's got an awesome CVO.
Did you get a picture of my awesome CVO?
Show.
With the new calipers? With the new rotors?
Look at that.
Gotta do the calipers. Show Camilo, you see?
Camilo, check
He's not
out.
the only one with fancy stuff.
So check out Nadal's, we saw that, you saw this recently on any of my videos. We just did a complete video series on this bike. He just got those upgraded new rotors installed on his bike. They look out, what?
Galfer.
Galfer?
Galfer.
Yeah. It looks awesome. It really does.
I still gotta do install the calipers.
It looks great. So he's got to install the calipers. What are you waiting for?
I have them, I did it real fast.
Ah, okay.
I'm just gonna do the brake
Okay.
pads and.
It's working progress.
But if you want to hear what this bike sounds like, go check out the videos that I did on my channel. It sounds amazing with that D&D exhaust.
Break them all free first, and then we screw them out one by one.
I have
Yeah, take whatever you want, bro.
I didn't see.
Glenn, how we doing there?
Doing good.
Grab from the bunch. Get one some loose.
Which is a pain in the ass.
All right.
What one you are?
Very tight.
And the thing is that you can only use a small little Allen wrench for this, right? Because that's the only thing that fits in here.
That's what sucks about it.
Yeah. So for those of you trying this at home, right, I think this is one of the most tedious parts of this job.
That's why you need patience. I don't have patience.
Yeah, you need a lot of patience, of which I don't have any. Neither does Nadal, yet you're the one that's doing the work.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So yeah, so this is one of the most tedious parts of the job here. But you saw how quick they changed out that cam. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
that's it, we're done.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Paul's cam is next. That's what we're doing.
All right, Paul, big guy. Actually, he said he may be stopping by, right? I think we'll see.
He's more than welcome.
What's this? Why do you get this right there?
Those were for,
Here.
You got it, Ty.
and it's probably for the new cam, but we use the old ones because of the cam to keep them.
So Ty, I know you were asking me when am I doing my stage 2. I'm actually waiting. I don't know, maybe I'm like everybody else, cautiously optimistic that they're actually going to come out with a higher displacement engine on the new CVOs. Old School Jerry is actually on the chat. He knows a lot about what is happening in the Harley world. So I know he's got a point of view on what we may or may not see on the new CVO. So anyway, I'm waiting for the new CVOs to come out on the 26th, hopefully. And if in fact they have a higher displacement, then I may trade up my bike for it. I don't know, depending on the skate, a lot of factors. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm waiting for to decide on whether I'm going to do a stage 2 on my bike or not. So you're going to want to stay tuned for the.
Sand dune.
Well, I'm not committing to anything yet. Anything possible.
We love that name.
You do love that name, don't you? Everybody knows.
To hear the name.
Everybody knows.
Sounds like it's one of the holy land.
Yeah, slight delay. Yeah, you.
How many people are watching us live?
So we've got
I gotta remove
Let me see. No, we had 32 at one point.
Dude, that's nice.
37 right now.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
And
122 and wine sand pearl. That's right, Jerry.
I don't want to sound like a broken record. I don't want to sound like a broken record, guys, but you got to understand, for YouTubers, it is important for us that you subscribe to the channel. So I don't know, if you're not subscribed to his channel, my channel, John's channel, please go ahead and click subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. That's what they say. But
Yeah, I know, I
And
believe
it
it.
helps when people see, like, companies see, oh, how big this channel is. They start sending stuff. We can make builds. We can make tons of stuff.
Sandy.
What?
I don't, we gotta take that, I can't see. We gotta take this.
Unplug that out.
Plug this.
This plug comes out. I don't know how.
All right, so you heard, Sandy was obviously explaining why it's important to hit that subscribe button. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you, Peter. So for any of you that are watching, first of all, thanks for hit that subscribe button. And by the way, there's a lot of other YouTube jumped in, and go make sure you go check out. I mean, this is an awesome community, is what I love about it. Everybody supports each other, incredibly supportive. So go subscribe to the other channels, reach out to them, vice versa. But thanks for tuning in. Be careful moving tappet guides. The rear tappet guide bolt is notorious for breaking. All right, thank you.
That's why we just removed that, to try to get it out.
Yeah, that's why we just removed that, to try to get it out. So thanks for the recommendation.
Who said that? Oh,
Mal Dog.
he told us to do that?
Yeah, he did.
Thank you.
Mal Dog, thanks for the recommendation. We appreciate it. Jason Kimball, welcome. No worries. We're using the Zippers Redshift 468 cam.
They're always good on the 107s.
Number 30. Down. Go ahead, me one.
All right, do me a favor. So there's about 41 of you watching right now, and there's about 23 likes so far. So do me a favor, go back, hit that like button, because like Sandy was saying, the likes also helps out with the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate it. Sometimes you might have to get out of the chat, go like it, and then come back to the chat. I do that sometimes. It could be pretty easy.
Do you have another, one of these wrenches?
Which one? I have the longer one, but I have like the L-shaped one too. What size is that?
It's right there, right here.
All right, so while we take out these tappets, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna take you around here
What size is that?
and show you around. Hold that for me for a second. Yeah, I'll go grab this here.
See if this is the size, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I won't
Sorry.
be able to get that in there.
Leave that one to the last.
all right.
It's got-
I want to show you Mr. Nadal's section here.
Yeah, I got that. I gotta get.
All right, so this is the 2021 Road Glide. Thanks, FPS. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, man. So we just did the work on this bike. Well, Nadal did. I filmed it.
It was a team effort. Everybody thinks that.
Beautiful, beautiful 2021 Road Glide.
In black hole. That's what's it called, black hole graphics?
Have Jerry.
Ask Jerry, that's right.
All right, so this is the 2021. I'm going to come around here and show you these other bikes.
We just
You got any wrenches this small?
Check out this beauty, this Street Glide.
Go on this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Nadal, what year is this Street Glide?
That street has a 2016.
2016 Street Glides. This was a CVO?
No.
No?
I made it.
He converted it to CVO, so he did all this work. This also has a stage 2, right?
Yes, it has, this has a Woods 222 cam.
A Woods 222 cam. So this one right here has a Woods 222 cam. Beautiful, beautiful color. I've actually ridden this bike, and for a 103,
It's a 103, high alpha 103.
man, it moves and it sounds awesome, right?
Yes, it's a beautiful
Because it doesn't have the M8 engine, right?
No.
All right, so I'm going to keep going over here, show you the rest of the bikes here in the garage. Look at this bad boy. We got a little adventure going.
Those are the smallest wrenches you got.
So this is a Triumph 900 Rally Pro. He's got the off-road tires on it. What is he, 60/40? Nadell?
What?
The tires are,
Glenn told me, I don't know.
What about you have a,
I would think they're 60/40.
Small ice cream? Yeah. This one is concerning you, right? Yes.
This thing is awesome. And then check out this Ducati he's got right here. What year is this?
That's a 2007 Ducati Sport Classic SE, special edition, 89 out of 100.
So this is a numbered bike, 89 of 100, mint condition. Beautiful, beautiful bike. All right, so you see that adventure bike? So in June, the crew is going to be doing a BDR trip and ride. You're gonna wanna stick around. Granted, we're gonna continue with all of the videos that you're seeing here, Harley content 99% of the time, but this is gonna be a pretty epic trip. A lot of the crew's gonna go out there. We're gonna try out this BDR. Mr. Cycle Fanatics, as always, is putting together the plans, setting anything up. Sometime in June, you're gonna wanna stay tuned. There's the other side of Mr. Holy Shifts. He needed that this morning.
Oh, man, did I need that.
Yep, heated gear. By the way, I personally,
It's nice and hot in here, it's not.
let me show you why.
It's nice and
Here, look, let me show you why I don't like this heated connection here. You see those scratches there? You see that?
Show them what I did.
That's because of this. Let me show you what Nadal did on his bike. I have mine back here. I know this is comfortable, but this is scratching your paint, Mr. Holy Shifts, just so you know.
Okay.
All right, now let me,
You can do on the street guy has it and the road guy has it.
where is it? This one has it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Let me show you how cool this is. So check this out. So you see this plug right there? Can you see it on the computer, Nadal? Can you see it on the computer?
Yes.
All right, so you see this plug right here? This basically opens up, and then you just, let me open this up. Look how cool that is. Boom.
This one's okay?
And then you just connect your heated gear directly to here. When you're done, you close it. Look at how neat that is. He did a really, really nice job with this back there.
We have just,
Very, very cool. This is an awesome setup. All right, and this last bike here, what bike is this again?
That's my brother's, it's a 2009 Crossbones.
All right, 2009 Crossbones.
Yep. Harley Crossbones.
Harley Crossbones
With the Springer front end.
with a Springer front end. Look at that thing.
His is also custom, the paint's
Yeah.
custom, they chopped the fender.
Chout fender, custom paint. Sounds pretty beastly, I'm sure.
It's a 96.
It's a 96?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's come back here and see where we're at.
struggling with the tappet covers.
Mr. Holy Shift struggling here with the tappet covers. This is
Struggling, it's really.
This is tedious, that's it, it's one turn at a time, one turn at a time.
yeah. There is no fast way to do this, right?
Probably there is if
Because
you
of the
have
way
a
it's
ratchet,
positioned.
if you have a ratchet, head.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
had the
with,
ratchet.
Allen head.
It's a lot better, here, we had it, what was it?
It doesn't fit in all.
Yeah, John. We should do that to your bike, because if you noticed,
No, too
that cable is scratching the tank, and especially with your amazing paint job.
right here, Sandy. Is it this?
Yeah, John. It does look really clean. John is
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
John is saying we've got to do that to his bike.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will, John. I'm actually going to do it to my bike as well.
The other one's
Adapter?
here.
Yeah.
It's called a ratchet.
No, I wanted the adapter.
They're asking whose blood is all over the floor.
Sometimes you gotta keep your wife in check, and, you know,
All right.
things get out of line.
That was
Sometimes you gotta teach.
That was a neighbor.
By the way, I
Wife is coming.
will not comment on that last statement.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a
That was a
joke.
nosy neighbor.
We're
He
having-
came snooping around complaining about my exhaust, so
Yeah.
I had to,
And we didn't even clean her up.
So this was a paint job that never happened. That's a true story, but you know, it could be anything. Insert, noisy neighbor, you know, all sorts of things.
That one's out. Can this one?
Yeah, Tom, Moonshine Harley's videos are amazing. We were actually talking.
That's what
We were actually talking about that. And as a matter of fact, Nadal gives him a lot of credit because much of the stuff that he's learned from watching Moonshine videos and others too, and also doing it on his own. This is now the fifth.
And most of the things that I've learned is watching Nadal.
Yeah. Sandy, they're saying they need you to get you away from the engine.
What?
No, you'd be surprised. Sandy's very mechanical. He has the
You're right,
patience,
you're right.
He takes his time.
Wait.
He knows.
You're right, I would
And
be very-
He figures things out.
I would be very surprised. Sorry, I can't help it.
You do what?
Mr. Holy Shift. By the way, this is just for the film, right? He's just going
Yeah, I
on
see what
here.
you mean, what
He's
you
doing a couple of little turns on the wrench, like, to
How do we-
pretend.
How do we work around it?
I'm gonna try something.
So let's continue with the rest.
Yeah, get the rest and we'll,
In all seriousness, Mr. Holy Shift is very mechanical, so.
Taking these tappet covers off takes longer than installing the whole cam
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
See, my big advantage is that I'm extremely smart.
Yeah. Notice how everything just went silent. Everything just went silent, Sandy.
and we all smiled.
He's special. Sandy's
Shuckle.
special.
Sandy is special, yes.
His mouth
Sandy,
is
you know,
special.
Mal Dog is a commercial helicopter pilot for 25 years. Did you know that?
Wow, no, I didn't.
Yeah, man, he's one of your subscribers too, I believe.
Dude, I'd love. How come you never said anything?
Mal Dog, why didn't you ever say anything? That's really cool.
Or I don't remember.
So Mal Dog, you got to send us some of those cool videos if you can.
What are you flying, Mal Dog?
Mal Dog, there's a question for asking what you fly. What type of helicopters do you fly?
All of them.
Yes, Sandy is getting roasted in his own build.
What else is new?
What else is new?
Yeah, I take it.
It's all part of the fun.
I'm used to it. I say a person that can't make fun of himself has no sense of humor.
I agree.
And then it's quiet again.
It's quiet. Notice every time Sandy says something,
There's a pause.
there's a
look,
pause.
And then silence.
Nadal Jr. comes back with his mouth full.
All right. Nadal, we don't want any. Seriously, thanks. No, I'm kidding.
Get him a slice. Get him a slice. A breakdown.
No, I had.
Oh, wait, finish eating before you talk.
You know what that sounds like? That commercial, that meme. How much was it? They gave it to me. They gave it to me. That's what he sounded like.
Okay, we're almost there.
Almost there, everybody. Thanks for your patience.
We only have 4 more to go.
Only 4 more.
Let's get it close up here and show everybody.
Don't get enough time
So look at that. Look how tedious that is.
Soaked in oil,
Yeah,
like soaked in
let me
the-
know.
Look how tedious that is.
Glenn,
Yes, sir.
grab one.
Oh, I don't want to.
No?
You'd rather have a steak. Like me, I'm not a sweets guy.
Not a sweeter.
Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it?
Sandy,
That one?
No.
Sandy. So what do you think? Should we try to wrap this up here and then give them a time that we're going to go live
Ask
again?
people if they're asked or
All right. So Mal Dog, I've flown 13 different types of helicopters over 13 flight hours.
13,000.
13,000 flight hours. Hold on, I'm reading it. In helicopters, U.S. Marine Aviator. Mal Dog, thank you so much for your service. Really, really appreciate it. Firefighter, rescue pilot, and airborne law enforcement. Wow. Mal Dog, that's fantastic, man. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for your service, brother. Appreciate your sacrifice. And to all of the men and women in the military that are watching or that have served and are serving, of course, thank you so much for your service. We know Mr. Cycle Fanatics served and many others. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
You still live?
Yeah, we are. Oh, look at this. Hold on.
Cookie.
Cookies.
Cookie and some almond milk coming up.
My wife does have one.
We've got cookies minus the almond milk.
No, we have almond milk.
Wait, look at the mechanic is taking a break. Nice.
I don't do this is for the rookies. They need the tappet things. I do.
Yeah, I'm not.
Easy.
That's rookie.
That's it.
one more.
He's got him out. He's getting him. How many
right.
more you got? 3. 3 more to go.
How many more?
3 more.
3 more and 1 still.
3 more to go. All right, Peter Johnson saying, keep it going. All right, so to all of the people that are viewing, Let us know, do you want us to keep it rolling here? Because this is obviously tedious. We can shut it down, and then I can give you a time when we're going to go live to show you the end of it. I'm happy to keep it going. Just let me know in the comments. Thumbs up if you want me to keep it going, or just let me know if you want to tune in later on, maybe an hour from now or an hour and a half from now. Just let me know in the comments.
Hour tops.
Yeah.
Once we get those push rods, it's easy. Actually, put in the exhaust is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, actually, his exhaust is not as bad as this one.
That it was a pain. It was a pain to take it off.
This one's not so bad.
That one was a bitch.
Yeah,
I even
because
called-
you could-
I even called SNS because I have the SNS Power 2 Dual.
Tom Miller.
Guy sent me the wrong one.
Tom Miller,
No.
thank you so much for your service.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of subscribers that used to fly helicopters,
You
Sandy.
need to say
If
that.
the-
Yeah.
if the-
Tell me.
The pipe is
Yep.
real tight
Appreciate
it,
inside
you know,
there, there's no room to get
Yep.
to the fucking
Yeah,
nest.
not only that, just getting the pipes
In
in the
there.
holes was
Yes.
a pain in the ass.
He's like, no, the Buccaneers play today at 1 o'clock.
They're like, no, you just gotta work it.
So what's your point, Peter? The Buccaneers play, okay? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I support all teams, maybe.
Manchester
Only the
beat
ones
Chelsea
that
this
don't
morning.
kneel.
No, yesterday.
No,
Those are the
this
ones we
morning.
support.
Yesterday.
My daughter woke up at 7:30. She goes, "The game's on. I gotta wake up. I gotta see," because they're the rival teams between her and her brother.
Then
What
She's
teams
from
are they?
Manchester, and the other one
Oh.
is
We're not
Chelsea.
talking-
We're not talking pro football.
It
We're
was
talking
yesterday,
football,
1-0.
Football, yeah.
Wasn't it?
Soak
We
it.
saw it this morning.
Yesterday.
We saw a repeat then this morning.
Yeah, it was yesterday, 1-0.
Yeah, that was yesterday's game.
Really?
Watch
So
it.
my daughter woke up. She never wakes
You
up.
got
at
it, Peter, you
6:30
got it.
On Sundays, she says, "I gotta go."
Your daughter plays soccer, right?
Yeah, she's
They're
into
all,
it big
we're all
time.
fanatics.
All right, Joseph, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I got to check my battery levels here. I think I'm doing pretty
All
good.
the players. She knows everything. She's
World
smart.
Cup this year, Sandy. The only problem is it's gonna be.
Thanks, Malduck. We'll keep it going.
That's fucked up. I don't. It's a summer thing for me. I love it in the summer.
Oh, they're doing it in the winter because
They're-
of
yeah.
in Saudi in Emirates.
Yeah, now because they're not even done with the stadiums yet.
Where is it?
That's
Dubai
why.
or is it going to be in Dubai?
In Dubai, yeah.
Almost there, Sandy. You're doing a great job.
Oh, come on.
You want me to get some fresh hands in there?
No, I'm good. But I'm going to leave the one that I can blame you that it that you messed up.
I'm never gonna mess up.
Okay. And I'll never hold you accountable.
Guys, you like my my hand guards? I put that in the Memphis Shade hand guards on.
So, by the way, you probably know this already, but this is my first ever YouTube live stream, and I kind of like it. It's pretty cool.
You know what? I don't know if you are set up yet or not, but
For?
people can actually do something called
He needs them.
what is it called? Oh my God!
Funds, like send funds in or something?
Yeah, like a thank you, a sticker.
A sticker, yeah. I don't think I'm set up yet.
No, okay.
All right, Edward, we'll keep it
Super chat.
rolling.
It's called a super chat.
So somebody's gonna go grab a beer so they don't waste time watching you do a quarter turns.
Now grab one.
Can you
for all
do
of
me a
us.
favor? Can you give me one of those seltzer cherry things?
Right here.
All right, perfect, thank you.
Oh, I asked you before if you wanted one.
I didn't hear you, my fault, yeah.
I think it's time for you to fly the drone now.
Yeah, I can. All right, see you. Yeah, please.
Make sure you do it over to CVO and I'm
All right, so there's been a request for me to fly the drone inside the garage.
After this, we have two more.
So we're gonna show you this live in here right now as we fly the drone. You're gonna get a chance to test my my flying skills. Now, obviously, there's real pilots on the thread. There's a real pilot right here, so have some fun at my
Dude,
expense.
actually, all the helicopter pilots, those are the top pilots. The best
Top pilots, that's right.
Because you got to have such good coordination for that. I could never fly a helicopter right now with my skills, yeah?
Yeah.
But like, they fly amazing.
I fly
Amazing.
them amazingly in video games. Outside of that,
Sandy, can you
I'm
fly like a private plane? Can you take like a Cessna and fly it?
I can, but at this age, I'd never fly with only with one engine.
no. You
I
know
have
better.
two engines.
You know better.
Yeah, it's either an engine in front, or only one engine in front and a parachute.
There you go.
Otherwise,
Well,
I have to
they
have
make
two
the planes now
engines,
with the
two
parachute.
engines. Even helicopter pilots know they have two engines.
Yeah.
Two jet engines, yeah,
Not all.
the bigger ones.
Well, the bigger ones
Okay,
do.
I'm done with this side.
All right, so you're done with that side. Let's see it come out. Let's see it come
But,
out.
not all.
Glenn, how do you
How do we take that out, Glenn?
No, like you need them all.
Thank you.
Worst case
You want
scenario,
me to
have the
hold it
heat
for you?
gun.
Thank you. All this talking. Yeah, seriously.
You want the heat gun?
Seriously.
Let's get the remote. No worry about that.
Need something to hit the.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
I even asked if you wanted cookies.
No, I didn't want cookies. I'm trying to watch my figure.
Yeah. Keep watching it.
Keep watching, yeah. Keep watching it grow. Keep watching it grow in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Hey, a circle is a figure. Right? That's a treat.
All right, you guys want to see me fly this drone in here, huh? All right. You asked for it.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
So what are you guys doing to the bike?
We're upgrading the kit to the stage 2, like we did to your dad's.
We're actually watching. He's doing.
Yeah. And clearly, I'm just playing around filming.
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Or like your father said, that's the minor shit, right, Glenn?
Yes, sir.
Why is that shit stuck like that?
Oh, man, because it's a pain in the ass. Because it's got Loctite on it.
Let's keep it PG, gents. Let's keep it PG in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. All right. I don't know. You said something.
How many people are still watching us?
Right now, 36.
Only the God bless you. Very good. 36 people still interested in this, this tedious thing. Good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Even the non-offended ones are still with us. Moving slowly.
Let's hike it in there. What's up, Jim? No work today?
No, I'm going
Oh, right there, Nadal. You can see it. Get in there. Look, if you turn around, you could actually see what you're filming there if you want.
Yeah.
Wait, let's do that a bit, Glenn. Let's do that to the last one so we can maybe get all the pressure off. You know, we can wiggle it around. Pressure cover itself.
Intense moment, eh?
Yeah, Tom Miller is commenting that a friend of his who flew Harriers in the Corps, vertical takeoff, fixed wing. It's super unreal how hard it is to fly those.
It is. It's hard.
That's what Tom Miller is saying. He's saying it's super hard.
On base, I've seen a few times when I think it was the Navy, they came over to our bases in Israel, and they used to land and take off on our runways. And it was amazing to watch them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's like at landing, they're pretty much like a helicopter.
Like a helicopter, right?
Yeah, amazing. So what do you guys think? It's an appropriate name, Blackbird?
Yeah, talk to them. I'm gonna sit up here.
I think it's a cool name.
You can see the chat real time. Saying.
Yeah, dude, I don't have my glasses on. You see Glenn over there? Okay, let me read the chat. Sandy, where do I send the check? Oh, who's buying? What are they buying?
Look, Alberto, I got the real one too.
Oh, you
I
did,
got
huh?
that when I changed the tire.
Awesome. I do like the way it looks. All right, Sandy, I gave you the mic so you can talk, not stare at it.
Okay, I'm trying to read. Read and talk at the same time. It's difficult for me. We're installing the 468 zippers, Redshift 468. I didn't buy the full kit. I picked a la carte a few parts that I needed. For example, I didn't change the oil pump. I didn't change the cam plate. I did get, of course, obviously a cam bearing. I got the cam itself. Did get the gasket kit. Got the adjustable push rod set. What else? I did get the. Pretty much. Well, I'll have on my video all the parts that I used.
You got the new tappets.
Tappets, yeah, tappets, and the tappet cuffs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the cuffs.
Yeah, the tappet cuffs.
No, the Crow. I don't like that name. Sorry, Jerry. The Crow has a bad vibe. Sorry. It's just going to be the Blackbird. Crow is like, is death, is death. It's, yeah, sorry. No, I don't like that.
Died in the movie. In our culture, you know what's bad also? The owls.
Owls?
signify
Yeah.
bad.
Really?
Good. My dad used to freak out every time he see an owl. It's like, oh, something bad's
Over
going
here,
on.
the sign of wisdom.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Why, the why did that?
Putting the mic near, near Glenn now.
I might say some choice words, though. Hope there's no kids watching.
Choice. That does require choice words.
Yes, it
It's
does.
like we call a bitch.
All right, we're gonna stream.
Last bolt.
Sandy, you gonna catch
No.
this? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, get one
This
second.
is not the last one.
One before the last, second
The
to
last one I
bolt.
can't even break loose.
Yeah.
That's the one that's gonna bust.
That's what we're scared of. Oh, not we're scared, we're concerned. Once we get that out.
If you use the ratchet.
I wish I had the
Something's
technician
wrong.
that put the fucking Loctite on this.
And the drone, you're gonna
Little
get
too
us
much,
some
right?
nice
Yeah.
aerial footage.
All right, we ready?
No, now we're ready,
All
yeah.
right, we're gonna launch this drone. Let me grab the mic from
Launch the drone in the garage. I'm gonna get right there.
All right, let me grab this.
This drone is going up over the CVO, not over Black.
If it falls, the drone will get more hurt.
No, you.
All right, we're gonna take off. Harley Fatboy Jr. in the house. Man, welcome, brother. Make sure you guys go check out Harley Fatboy Jr. He's got a beautiful bike. He's got a great channel, great guy. Thanks for joining this morning, man. Always supporting. Awesome. We appreciate you. You just tuned in time, Harley Fatboy. We're gonna launch the drone in here and figure out. All right.
Yeah, they can really be pissed. No. Really?
By the way, quick disclaimer, I am not responsible if that crashes in here and hurts anybody.
You are, you're on tape.
All right, okay, here we go.
You got a certificate of insurance?
I do. Ready?
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Little turbulence?
A little turbulence.
Chilly in here. I got cold, right? Yeah, that. Why is it vibrating?
I don't know.
Maybe one of the propellers.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever done that before.
What is it doing? Oh, it's vibrating?
You don't see it in the video.
Jerry on? Is Jerry on? Yeah. Jerry! How's your foot, buddy?
Harley Fatboy Jr., so smooth.
Gotta be careful. I bet you should take it outside, like my neighborhood, you go up, you'll see the channel.
I will, yeah,
there,
I will.
everything's up. And good quality skills, I know.
Thank you.
That's the quality skills.
Got to be real gentle on the stick.
Real gel with the stick. Beautiful job.
Thank you.
That's the Fly&Ride doing good.
Are they seeing it on your watch?
No, they're seeing it there.
Seeing the drone, but you're not seeing the footage from
No, not yet, because I'm recording it. I'm going to do it later on. I'll upload it later. Yeah, I'm gonna do a hand landing. You watching it? Close to it?
There you go.
Quit showing off. all
That's
right?
how it's done. All right. How was that?
The long videos are best. No, he said that. Didn't you have a seat you were sitting on?
A what?
Weren't you sitting down on something?
I was before. No, it's fine. I'm good here.
Too many hands in the crotch, Sandy.
Advan Black.
Did the other one come out?
Yeah, Glenn wasn't even paying attention to the drone. Glenn was so focused.
No, I'm saying like,
Stop, don't jinx yourself.
not break it, not broke like that.
Paying attention to the drum. Glenn was so focused.
Hey, Vetter, you're right. I probably can't pick up Pico and take him for a ride. I don't think Sandy would approve, though. Thanks, Vetter. Appreciate it. Yeah. I've been flying drones probably for the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years or so.
What?
They're saying that I should use the drone to go pick up Pico and take him for a ride.
Can he? Yeah, probably. He
was a Chihuahua, right?
Yeah.
We had a Chihuahua growing up.
Saying that I should use the drum to go pick up Pico.
Yeah, I know, Harley Fat Boy. It does look like blood on the floor. We were talking about that earlier. All right, let me shut the drone off.
Also note, it's very important, anytime you're doing a cam job, an adjustable push rod, you have to change the lifters. There's no using.
All right, so say that again,
I
Nada.
said it's important that anytime you change the push rods, that you put new lifters in it.
Got it.
I don't care if you put them on a week ago, you're changing them, the push rods and the cams, you have to put new lifters. That's what I
Got
hear.
it. Got it.
Because they have to conform to each other. That's the thing. It's the wear and tear is according to each part to the other. So when you're putting a new thing, you have any part that is touching each other needs to be pretty much a new. So they.
But guys, look, you all are the expert, but there has to be an easier way to get these things out.
Yeah, you get to the shop and they do it for you.
Yeah?
He's got a tool he made.
He's got a tool he made, right?
And the other thing is, he takes the throttle body off because he's doing the heads. So the tank's off and he could come straight down into it just about. You know, from in this
Yeah.
much room he's got.
Yeah, and that, not to mention, there's a lot of Loctite on that one already.
Loaded.
There you go.
I gotta check the propellers. It wasn't supposed to be vibrating like that. It stopped afterwards, but it's not supposed to do that. I think the propellers might be,
One of them is chipped.
it could be. Yeah, I have new propellers. Can you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's there.
Those are aftermarket propellers. They're supposed to be quieter. But I think,
This one is chipped.
there it is. There's your issue. Right there. Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah. All right, cool. I have new ones at home. I'll switch them back.
This one.
Crazy, something small. Well, that's
Yeah,
what, that's
but
what
it was holding. It was
yeah,
holding.
Yeah, yeah.
Sandy, didn't you have these things on your plate?
I did. I took them off.
Why? I'd rather you keep that and take those ugly things in the front off.
These are.
They work good, but they look ugly as hell. Yeah, but you said they work very good. They work.
All right, let me go check the chat here. See how everybody's doing.
I just want to say that I'm happy that Glenn's behind the wheel right now. Really, really has a lot of patience, and he's really loving what he's doing.
He likes the final result.
But I'm serious because we had this very obnoxious.
I'm doing it for you.
No, thank you. The last was the most obnoxious bolt, and we were concerned because the Allen key was starting to slip, and if that shreds, we're effed.
PG, Glenn.
It is PG.
PG got it. He put a lot of pressure on it. Listen, and it got it.
Everyone in the world uses the F word in one way or another. Whether you're literally effing or you're figuratively effing somebody.
All right. So let's go back to talking shop here. Lord.
You should put beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
Kids, don't watch. One's a kook.
You got the 7-second.
So Sandy should black out lowers on front of the bike and get rid of ugly wind deflectors. He did get rid of the ugly wind deflectors. That's what Jerry's saying.
Yeah. You want to see my urine specimen this morning?
He soaks up
Salute.
Tell him that's the trick. You soak
So that's the trick.
50% urine, 50% oil. Here's that extra lift there. And you're right, Glenn, when the tappets are new and charged up, they bleed down a lot faster, so waiting 15 minutes is a lot. Just 10 minutes, though, you see them moving in your bed.
How we doing there, Glenn?
We're getting there, brother.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
It's got the most Loctite on a bolt that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It is a lot of Loctite. I could even see it from here.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
I'd like to have the tech from Harley.
Hey,
do this.
hey, Glenn, Vetter says his 3-year-old watching just said, Daddy, what's effing?
They don't know what that is, they know the real word.
We'll let you know in a couple of years, son.
Yeah, we went from holy shift to holy falafel. Falafel. He's kidding, he's kidding. We know you are, Vetter, thank you.
Went from holy ship to holy,
Vetter, that.
he's kidding. We know you are better, thank you.
Getting there, man. We're almost out.
Almost there. Elijah, yeah, we should send Sandy to Harbor Freight.
Like, can people just now on the chat
Uh-huh.
tell us, like, what are they doing right now? I'm curious. Like, one guy, what is he, sitting in the living room, watching on TV?
Yeah, should
All right.
be watching football.
All right, so,
One is, I'm
think
sitting and
football
watching
starts
on
at
my
4
I
phone,
know, we're definitely more interesting than football.
all right, so,
watching on my tablet, whatever.
Sandy is getting a little weird right now. He wants to know what all of you are doing right now.
What, they see
Where's
me.
John when you need
They
him?
see me, what I'm doing.
All right. So if you could go on the chat for us and let us know, what are you doing right now? Are you watching us on a phone? Are you watching TV? Are you drinking a beer? Are you drinking coffee? Just let us know in the chat.
Are you installing a new can?
And by the way, is anybody here considering doing the cam by themselves? That's interesting, because I never thought I would do it myself.
Well, hold on. Let him answer the first question first.
There you go.
All right. All right. So Mike Will Bike says he was changing a diaper, then I cut my hair and took a shower. Mike Will Bike, that was freaking awesome. All right. So Vetter is treadmill walking, watching us bums, wishing I was riding my road glide. Okay. Gliding on twos, sitting down watching Glenn work. Yep. Mild Dog, I'm sitting in my couch in my living room watching on my 60-inch TV. Nice.
Cool. That's awesome. I hope you got us on surround sound.
Harley, chick, Harley Dude Adventures. It's almost 8 p.m. here, having supper.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that?
Harley, where are you? Harley, chick, Harley
That's Europe.
Dude Adventers.
That's Europe. That's probably England now.
All right, he'll tell us here in a minute.
Oh, there you go, Glenn. You got it, baby. You got it,
I
baby.
am so close.
Oh, you can take my hand, that thing. I get number one hand.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, we finally meet. Are you signing a sticker for me?
I got it.
Apparently Sandy's got some fans that we didn't know about. How are you? How you doing? Yeah, it's good to see you again.
The whole gang.
Hi, Corona.
All right, Harley Fatboy is prepping for the Eagles to upset Tom Brady.
Did you sign a sticker?
Not yet.
I don't know, Harley Fatboy. We got some Buccaneer fans. Oh, South Africa.
Embarrassed right now.
That's right.
That's how you treat a bike.
South Africa, Sandy. South Africa. That's awesome. Thank you, Harley Chick, Harley Dude Adventures.
We got some Buccaneer fans.
Your gasket stayed on there perfect.
We changing the gasket.
I know, but we gotta get it off. There it is.
Gasket.
Yes.
Covers are off.
All in one piece.
Throw them on there, yeah.
Take that.
Is there another one right there?
We gotta get these off.
Yeah, that gasket, the other gasket came out,
Let me get the feel of gauge.
now we're taking the old tappets out.
Okay, Nadal, now they need you. Now he's done with the easy stuff.
Where's the little,
What do you need?
the little,
Right, Glenn? You're done with the
What
easy
size?
stuff, right?
I need,
Try this.
next one, try this.
Nice. Chassis is drinking some bourbon and watching us.
Do a holding metric as well.
This is no good.
Use the small.
Hogan's Moto, sitting on the couch, watching my phone. Kids have taken over the TVs. Yes, I feel you, Hogan.
Add some out of water, maybe this.
That's too small.
Too small it was?
Yeah, these are all too small.
Too small. The next one is. if I
Show them the close-up there real quick, Nadal, what he finally got him out, right?
Yep,
Try this.
That looks awesome.
Here's some.
All right,
What's
so
your sister's name?
Fatima.
Fatima.
No, not Fatima. Fatima.
Fatima.
Fatima.
You pronounce it that way?
Yeah, Fatima.
It's Fatima. It's not Fatima.
Fatima, it's Fatima.
It's Fatima.
No, the Catholics, they say Fatima,
Uh-huh.
Fatima, but the Arab, they call it Fatima.
Ah, Fatima. Okay, got it.
Teach me Arabic.
No, because Our Lady of Fatima, and then the Bible,
It's in Portugal.
and then they're from the Catholic, right, Alberto?
Yep.
Yep. It's a big.
I remember that from Catholic.
You know what's in it? Give me the bigger
Get the
ratchet.
extension on it.
So what are you looking for?
Give me this size in the larger ratchet.
This size and a larger ratchet. This size
This
is,
size.
Yeah, Tom Miller. I feel you, man. As a matter of fact,
I need it.
I lived in Southern California,
Extension.
and then I lived in San Francisco, and I do miss that amazing weather out there.
Oh, where's the other ratchet? Oh, you have the ratchet, okay.
This isn't it.
The 10. I took a 10. It's a 10.
But it shouldn't be a 10, it should be American version. It's too small, it's too big, it's too much play.
All right, Joseph, just watching on the phone. Cool. Yeah, usually I watch most of my YouTube on the phone,
Try these.
and then when I'm working out, I put it on the television, and then I'll watch it as I do the treadmill, the bike, or work out.
That one's good?
Give me the adapter.
Yes, it was, Jerry.
This.
Okay.
The one that goes from
From the big to small.
Right here.
Somebody said.
All right,
those bolts,
yeah,
the ones
Mal
that
Dog
go
says
in there.
go slow on those two bolts. Those are the ones that snap.
Yes, that's why we're trying to.
Yeah, they're being really cautious, Mal Dog.
Oh, thank you, that's great.
Yeah.
Great advice, thank you.
Sandy, you're not putting this up for sale?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Buy a sticker, get a sticker. on
Yeah.
this.
Buy a sticker and enter the raffle. Yeah, right?
And you wanna raffle off the old bearing? too?
FPS, laying down on the phone, volume up, dog is snoring.
So put on the website. But it's crazy what people will buy.
There's,
Yeah, not that, but I'm just saying in general.
where are the new ones?
Hey, Glenn, they want to know, will you chase those threads before buttoning it up?
Do you have the new ones?
We should,
He says we should, yeah.
but we don't have a chasing tool available.
Yeah, Michael Bike, we don't have a chasing tool available to us. He says we should, but we don't have it.
No, I mean, I do.
And Mal Dog is saying if you put a heat gun to it, it also helps.
Yeah, well, that's also gonna.
But the only problem with that-
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good,
It's a good suggestion, yeah?
good suggestion.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion.
Push rod covers, the push rod, covers are also
Chrome. Yeah, so, but you wanted to, no.
Black and chrome looks good.
Yeah, I think so.
Black and chrome looks good. I mean, if it works, it works.
we use these with shit? They would look better?
shredded.
Guess what?
He snapped it. So how can we get it out? Is it deep in there? Is it? Do we
It's
have
right there.
There's a way to do that. Oh, no, you can get
You
the
get it
vice
with a
grip.
vice grip on
Yeah,
it.
that's the way, good. Ooh, you
So we
scared
did,
me.
all right, so if you're watching, we did snap one, right, Glenn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can take it
Despite
out.
the fact that we did everything we could, and again, thanks for all of you watching for your recommendations.
You have the vice grip.
This is really common.
Do we need to maybe, heat it up? Or
No. He's got enough meat in it to grab it and then just turn it.
So this will happen. If you're doing this on your own, it's part of the DIY process, yeah?
We got jinxed.
They're saying heat gun it, if you have a heat
I
gun.
have a heat gun.
Yeah, let's heat it up.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Michael Bike, thanks. Mal Dog also suggested the heat gun. We're gonna take out the heat gun now and do it.
Right here. Just run it from that extension over there. Unplug the heater and then.
Let me see.
Unplug the heater.
Yep.
Yeah, unplug.
Yeah, because it'll throw the brake. You think it'll throw the brake off?
Yeah, my wife every morning.
Yeah.
She's got it coming.
All right,
Glenn, I have the heat gun here if you need.
you're in there.
It seems like it's getting it without you. Are you getting it or no?
He says heat it up first. You don't want to snap it any further.
Thanks to the YouTube community, they give us advice live.
These are the silent moments, you know?
This is one of the silent moments.
You should have seen his face when it snapped.
Do we have an extra bolt for it though?
Yeah, no, it comes with two new
Yeah,
ones.
set itself
The
with
new
two.
tappet comes with new bolts. I don't even talk into spec, I do hand tight.
We have
Hey,
to-
Sandy, come check out this question here real quick so you can answer it.
Let me see.
The guy goes, holy shit, I was hoping that wouldn't happen to you.
Who said that?
Matt?
Maldog, yeah.
Yes, I already, I contacted Vance and Hines.
Whoever put these in put way too much Loctite.
I contacted Vance and Hines. They actually connected to my my Fuel Pack 3 and sent me the proper map for the new cam, and then I flashed my my Vance and Hines, my Fuel Pack, and so now I have the map ready to be installed. Once we're done, I'm gonna flash the Fuel Pack 3 again, and then I'll have the proper map.
Excellent.
Eventually, I'm gonna take it to a professional tuner.
Okay.
And I don't know what tuner they're gonna use. If
Right.
they're gonna custom my fuel pack and use that as the tuner with a new map, or I'll have to buy a map that can be programmed. I'm not sure.
Got it.
Sandy, there's another option, if you have, I have the.
All right, Tom Miller, I wanted Sandy to
Buy the license for like
give you the response there directly.
You can use another Power Vision.
Hey, they're saying don't melt the plastic collars, though. Just be careful.
We're replacing them
We're replacing them,
with the
Mike will like.
SNS aluminum
Yeah.
ones, the better quality.
We are replacing them with the SNS aluminum ones, which is the better quality one.
You almost there, doctor? No. No movement?
Maldog is saying he did the same thing you did with his Dyno Jet PV3.
Yeah, you buy the license, right? That's what Camilo did when he got his stage 2 put on.
But I don't understand, what is the heat doing?
He's heating up the
Loctite?
bolt.
Okay, but what doesn't heat, no, the heat doesn't expand.
It does, you're right.
It does, right?
But it's heating up also the other metal.
Yeah. Technically, it
Makes it a little softer probably.
So Maldog or Mike there's a technical question here. What does the heat actually do in this process? Does it contract? Does it expand the bolt to allow us to?
It expands, right? But it melts off the Loctite, and it makes everything around there softer.
It just makes the metal softer.
Yeah, I think.
All right, I just asked him here.
You don't have a bigger,
No. You want to use the channel lock? That works good too.
channel lock, you'll be able to get a good grip on it.
What's the?
It loosens up the Loctite, is what he's saying.
Can-
Got it.
Do me a favor. The back seat of my truck on this side, back door, look down, there's a toolbox right there. It's open. Check and see if I got
The car's open?
yeah, it's open. Back seat, back door, driver's side, on the floor.
You want to read what Tom responded to you?
What?
So look at he's saying, Tom Miller, eventually I'd recommend going with an 18 millimeter wideband O2 sensor and dyno tune it. You'll get maximum benefit out of it. Vance & Hines does have advanced tuning wideband available.
Okay.
All right, good suggestion, yeah? Yeah, good suggestion. All right, got it, Maldog and Michael Pike. So basically it's for the Loctite. Harley Fat Boy, thanks for tuning in, man. Stay safe. Appreciate you. You know, while I'm not glad that this happened, for the sake of the viewers that are watching this in the future, since this is pretty common, it's good that we have it on film so you can see the process that Glenn and crew here are taking to get this bolt out.
Not grabbing, right?
Yeah, you're right, Harley Avengers.
Like if you just grab it by hand force, it wouldn't,
What's that?
like instead of like clamping the.
Oh, no, you'd never be able to do it.
No?
No, definitely not.
He went to get your tool, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have a bigger vice grip in there. I thought I did.
More leverage might help, right? Yep.
And this being as long as it is, isn't giving me a clamping force.
I got the whole thing, man.
Okay.
Glenn, Tom 202 said if you tighten it up first, you can break the Loctite seal too.
What?
If you tighten it up first, you can break the lock.
Can't tighten it up. The top snapped off.
Yeah, since the top snapped off, we can tighten it up.
You never get enough force to grab it. You need a clamping force. I can't believe I don't fucking vice grips.
Thanks, Ride the Moto. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. How's that BMW 1250 doing?
I'm putting these back.
What's the other vice grip that you have? Maybe we'll-
Just leave it there for now, Rod, and down, and then we'll take it afterwards.
What's that?
Déjalo ahí, después lo llevamos.
No,
All right. All right, so we're being real surgical here. He's being really cautious, making sure it doesn't break any further. Thanks for sticking here with us. And again, really, really appreciate all of the recommendations and the advice that you're offering us in the chat. It's really helpful.
WD-40 won't help at all?
That thing is in there, man.
You guys still working on that one screw?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
No, this one snapped on us. And we can't get it out. We don't have a good enough vice grip to.
Yeah, it is better. This is, I should put some suspense music in the background.
We might have to go get a real vice grip.
A real vice grip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you need a new bike now.
What?
Looks like you need a new bike.
Sandy's like, what? No, what? So all the people joking around that Sandy needed to go to Harbor Freight, well, that just materialized. That actually may have to happen here. Harley Avengers just moved in. So Glenn, they're suggesting get a Dremel and cut a line into it to put a screwdriver.
Oh, there's no way.
No way?
No way a screwdriver will do it.
Yeah.
Listen,
So Harley
it's
Avengers.
in there so tight.
Yeah, so Glenn is saying it is so tight, there's no way that the screwdriver would work for
We're
us.
gonna have to go to Harbor Freight,
And get what?
a real vice grip.
And that'll work?
It's gonna give me the next best thing to grab onto it, like this. See these how long they are? When you grab onto it, it bends the metal.
Oh,
So it's not really gripping it, it's sliding on the post.
I don't.
That's right, Jerry. Yeah, there isn't really enough meat to take that. I appreciate the suggestion, Harley Adventures, for sure.
Hardware has it. There's Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
anybody will have it, yeah.
Regular vice grip.
I'll go. We can start on putting the other ones on, right? And then just leave that.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
adjust
but
that.
they're gonna be in the way of you trying to get it out,
Yeah,
right?
So what do you need? Vice grips?
yeah.
The ones that don't have the.
Why don't you
punchy
go with
face.
them? Go together.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Hey, Sandy, so I'm gonna take a pause here and then we'll come back to them, yeah, right? Right.
Okay, come back with an update. If we don't come with an update,
Yeah.
then we're screwed.
Yeah. All right, so quick update here. Again, first of all, just thank you to all of you that have joined us here throughout the entire time. Hopefully, you enjoying this series. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna get an appropriate tool. We're gonna come back, we're gonna start the process again. We're gonna go live later on this afternoon. So stay tuned to my Instagram. Is where I'm gonna announce it, and then I'll try to announce it here on YouTube Live as well. Once I know more or less the time, I'll put a reminder out there so you see it. But also, if you're not following me on Instagram, you can go to Fly&Ride 15 because I'll update it on my Instagram real time, and then we'll show you the rest of it because you guys have stuck with us here through this entire time. I want you all to hear it, and I want you to finish this with us. This has been an awesome experience for me. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And we'll see you a little bit later on. We'll see. Yeah, better. We'll get you, man. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the laughs. Hog Rider. Hey, thanks so much for joining. We're taking a quick break here. You know what? One of these bolts snapped on us, so we're going to go get an appropriate tool to try to get it out. And then we're going to go live later on, a little bit later on, once we're back, to get you guys up and running so you can see the finished product. Sam G, thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll catch you later.